What is Python's zip function, and when would you use it?
Zip is used to combine elements from two or more sequences, like lists or tuples, into pairs. It's like zipping two chains together. Each element from one list is matched with the element at the same position in the other list. For example, look at the code below. This is very useful when you want to iterate over multiple sequences together, like pairing names with their scores.
So if one list is shorter,
Zip stops when the shortest list runs out of items.
what is Python's enumerate, and why is it better than a normal loop?
Enumerate gives you both the index and the value while looping without having to manually use range len. For example, let's have a look at this code. It's cleaner and more readable, like having numbered labels on jars instead of counting them manually every time.
Explain the difference between deep copy and assignment in Python.
Assignment doesn't actually copy the object. It just creates a new reference to the same object in memory. If you change one, the other changes too. Deep copy actually creates a brand new object with completely new copies of all nested objects, so changes don't affect the original, as mentioned in the below example.
So assignment is like giving someone your house keys, and deep copy is building them a whole new house?
Exactly.
What is Python's dictionary, and how is it different from a list?
A dictionary is a collection of key-value pairs. You access data by keys instead of positions. Lists are ordered and accessed by index, but dictionaries are unordered. Until Python 3.7, now they preserve insertion order and accessed by key. For example, it's like a real-life dictionary. You look up the word key to find its meaning, value, instead of checking page numbers like in a list.
What is recursion in Python, and can you give a simple example?
Recursion is when a function calls itself to solve smaller parts of a problem. It's useful for problems that can be broken down into smaller, similar problems, like calculating factorials, traversing trees, or searching directories, as you can see below example.
Isn't that risky if it keeps calling itself forever?
Yes, if there's no base condition, like if n equals 0, it leads to infinite recursion and a stack overflow. That's why the base case is very important.
What are Python's star and double star unpacking operators used for?
The star operator unpacks iterables like lists or tuples into individual elements. The double star operator unpacks dictionaries into key-value pairs. They are useful when passing arguments to functions or combining collections, as we can see the example in the code below.
What is Python's all variable used for in modules?
All is a list of strings that defines what symbols, functions, classes, variables a module exports when you use from module import star. It's a way to control what is publicly accessible from your module. Here, only greet will be imported if someone uses from my module import star.
Explain the difference between append and extend in Python lists.
Append adds a single element to the list. Even if it's another list, it adds it as one item. Extend takes an iterable and adds each of its elements to the list. It's like append putting a bag inside your suitcase, while extend empties the bag and puts items individually.
What is a Python frozen set, and when would you use it?
A frozen set is like a set, but immutable. Once created, it can't be changed. It's useful when you need a set as a dictionary key or want to ensure the set remains constant. It's like a sealed envelope. You can read it, but not add or remove anything.
Explain the difference between double equal and is not in Python.
Double equals checks if values are equal, while is not checks if two objects are not the exact same object in memory. Think of double equals as checking if two books have the same content, and is is not as checking if they are not literally the same physical copy.
Well, that brings us to the end of our discussion today. Thank you for your time and detailed answers. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I truly enjoyed this conversation and learned a lot through your questions.
Glad to hear that. We'll be in touch with the next steps. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you. Wishing you a great day as well. Goodbye.